Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Today I'm doing geometry level requests. I need to sort out that microphone. I still haven't got the microphone working. I will do that soon, but I probably should have done that like 2 weeks ago, but it doesn't really matter. Bring class, yeah, hello everyone, a little star. I offended M2, welcome. How you doing? I'm just gonna wait for Loki bot to register the ID that went through, because it takes a while. Well, I've played this, but you would have updated it, I'm assuming. Right. I don't know why I went into practice, to be honest. Alright, GG. Right. More ideas. I'll play platform levels, yeah. Oh my god, platform levels. My, what? Literally, do not what. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm actually awful. Right. Ignore that. Right, I'm gonna assume you have to go through there. Right. Oh, you have to get that. I'm a bit confused, to be honest, about what you're gonna do here. Do I just not die now? I don't know, this doesn't make much sense to me. Ugh. Oh wait, he's going to use that, okay. I'm being a bit stupid, as per usual, when I'm playing platformer. I'm really bad at platformer though. I mean, I'll obviously accept platformer levels because I'm doing level quests, like I said. But, to be honest, I'm a lot better when it's just normal levels. It doesn't really matter though. I mean, I'll play anything. It's a solid level. It's enjoyable. I just usually can't give advice on whether it's actually rate worthy or not because I'm not very good at determining how good it is. But it seems decent. I don't know what to do here though. I mean, what? It makes not much sense. It's interesting, I don't know. It's pretty cool, but some of it's kind of hard to know what's going on. Maybe there's a gravity change, I don't know. Pretty nice though. Any ideas? Let's go clear another easy demon. Right. Seems alright actually. I'm still going, I'm insane. Yeah, that's when it gets really unreadable whenever there's a UFO party, you've got them. Otherwise they start readable from Easy Demon. It seems quite easy to read from what I'm seeing, but I think that's alright. Lots of people think it's medium. I'm more concerned about the UFO moving so much, to be honest with you. This is pretty doable. I'll have to get to the ending though, because it might just be really annoying later on, I don't know. This isn't actually actually that bad. I haven't died yet. So this is. Could you imagine if I just beat it in practice mode? That'd be kind of funny though. This is so easy. Okay, yeah. Whoops. Why are people saying it's a medium? What? It's better. This is like a low tier easy man. Another video, easiest medium demon, and then when it gets upgraded. No, I'm joking, it just gets easy. Right, whoops. Oh my god. What's that? That's just annoying. That's just awkward, I don't like that. I have to double click. This is free though. At least to me it is, and I'm wave carry, so that's saying something. This level is not. Whoops, I'm awful again. I'll play the list in a minute, by the way. I just wanted to practice on this level. This could be quite irritating for some people that die at the end. I see why people are dying at the end. This might be the hardest part of the entire level. All wave gameplay. What the hell is this balancing though? I don't know how anyone died at 98 though. Right, 1 attempt per level, that's how generous I'm being. That's a bit harsh. A very short practice run per each level. We'll say 3 attempts because there's 6 levels, that's 18 attempts. That's about as much as I'd spend on like 1 or 2 levels at a time, so that's pretty fair. Considering I don't ever take lists. This is alright though, gameplay's alright. Okay, that's my stupid here, as it usually is. Well, you know, why don't you just go through the bit that's very clearly indicated to go through? I'm a bit clueless, alright, I'm a bit stupid, I do stuff like that. That'll do, jumping. I don't need practice, do I? Let me just not bother. Practice. Okay, that's bad. Because there's a blind jump. I think that... Yeah, that's a good... No, that's just really bad. I can't really say much more than that. Alright, good. It's still fine though, like the other level was good. It seems okay. But the camera controls, earlier on, like, less than 10%, 8%, I'm pretty sure it was. That was a bit annoying. I think that's affected the entire level. That's just affected my opinion on it. I don't think it's bad though. That could have been a cool coin. Well, it was obviously not a coin, but I'm assuming you're just going to put a coin there after you get the key. Yeah, the camera controls are a bit weird, because stuff like that, obviously it was worse earlier on, but it can be a bit annoying. Right. That was my fault. That was me being stupid. I think realistically on the level of this difficulty it shouldn't really be possible to like die from transitions like it was in that last level. So I think you should just update that. It was also my fault, but excluding the deaths that were my fault. On that last level I think the camera controls could have been changed. Like I said, that's the main thing. Bro, what the hell am I doing? I'm actually annoying. I'm actually getting irritated, man. Don't do this stuff to me, come on. Seriously? This is like a 6, this is like an 8-star. I don't know how, okay, yeah, of course I'll do it easily enough to practice. Okay, I figured that it would just vanish or there'd be some fancy coin route. That's probably the easier way of doing it. You could have done a key and made the arrow go, made the question mark go to a coin. It's pretty nice though. Alright, I'm gonna just play a random one because I'm doing a one entire attempt because there's a queue of IDs, well, of ID. One ID, well 2 now, there will be 2. I don't want people to wait for too long. There we go. Nice and easy. This feels like what you'd get on like a Gdps is like the main levels. I am very clueless. That is my stupidity. Right. I'm gonna play in this because it seems somewhat interesting and then that's it. Oh my god, you can hurry up, come on. Right, after this I'm gonna go to the main queue. This is decent decoration. Bro, I buffered that. And it just didn't, well actually I might let go slightly. Maybe that's it. What difficulty were you going for with that? It's just kinda hard to tell. What do you even do though? That's just awkward. I'm not sure about this gameplay. Like, I don't think this is great robot gameplay. Do you do that? Yeah, that's just weird. You shouldn't get that on the level of, like, this difficulty. I feel like it on harder levels you'd get that sort of gameplay. By harder, I don't mean the 7-star, I mean, like, demons. And I don't feel like this plays like a demon. It shouldn't be as learning. Actually, it might be an easy demon, I don't know. I mean, it's probably an easy demon, but I can't really judge difficulty. If you look at my GDPS, you'll see exactly what I mean. Because easy demons could be hard demons, quite literally. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're correctly moving a little if you get it wrong. It's a cool gimmick, I guess. Alright. GG. Okay, I don't know. Well, okay, right. I'm now going to go to Loki Bot and play your IDs because I probably should have done that like 5 minutes earlier, but I accidentally double click escape, sorry. Right. Well, there would have been a secret way there, but... well, if not, maybe here. Wait, you might be able to. Wait for that. Wait, time it. I'm really bad at swingcopter. I don't practice swingcopter gameplay, so... This might be like a 7-star gap, but... You might want to fix that, to be honest with you. lot of secret ways today. Actually, that might not work. Actually, just doing that does. I mean, the cube gameplay seems relatively basic up there anyway, so... yeah, I guess. Fix the secret ways. Come on. Right, what the hell is this? Oh, it's like one of these old, like, levels. The old style 1.0 level. Or the new style of old level. Oh my god, what is that? I'm not that... well, no, you go, like, really late, actually. So, really early. Look. Well, no, you don't go really early. Well, you hit the bottom of it like that and do that, but apparently not. But what is this gameplay, though? Let's be real, no one that actually would have played this level at the time where it could have been made. With only this editor would have beaten this. I don't know how you get through that though. Oh, I've noted one. I thought I was just that good at timing, you know. No, it's just weird, you gotta go the other way probably. Right. Send me something that you have verified and I'll consider playing it for real. GG. How long was it for? If you patch it, you should patch secret ways, come on. You might as well patch it and send it to me again after you update it, because that will work. Wonderful. Okay, that's a blind jump. And that... what the hell is going on here? Oh my god. This is some interesting gameplay. I've nothing more to say. Okay. How did that not hit the hitbox? That'll do all. I feel like they would have clipped the end of it. Wow. Wow. I just got voided once. That's not really. Okay, that's just bad gameplay. Because if you have a dash or going up, you shouldn't have to let go and click an orb. That just causes annoyance. What the hell? Oh wow, what is it? Oh, good game man. That's a decent concept. You also, well, how am I doing there? I'm buffering. Like, I'm not spamming, but that's just it's cool concept though. This is an interesting one. I've seen this before, I'm pretty sure. That would be kind of hard to actually put in like levels on. Oh no. Alright. You know what? That's not actually difficult, is it? You might be able to clip the coin anyway. Did I seriously just buffer that dash roll? Oh my god. Yeah, I knew that was me. If it didn't, I'd be kind of confused. Right. Where's that wave? Not ship carried. I'm wave carried, honestly. Okay. That's a very interesting transition to start of the level. Very sudden. I'm not. Oh god. I'm really bad. Yeah, but the thing is like you should have spikes up here because it's just very annoying otherwise. I need a speed hack for this. This isn't hard. Okay, interesting. That's the one just annoying. Okay, yeah. Wait, I can do this. I mean, I can do this, but I'm being absolutely horrendous right now. What was that? That was so much input. Okay, the delay's actually awful. Okay, that was also the same thing. That's actually, I'm actually so bad today. If you've seen the wave challenges I've done, it's kind of sad to be dying to what? 32 is actually kind of weird. I don't know how I'm dying to that. If you've seen the wave challenges I've done, I can beat this if I want to, but I also don't want to, so. Because it's got loads of weird cube gameplay in it. Interesting. Oh my god, don't actually give me a dash orb into it. That's one thing of gameplay that's just been annoying me today, I don't know why. Dash orbs! Into orbs! Into orbs! Why? It's just weird. Oh my god, that's all actually just bad gameplay. Why do you just... Okay, this isn't that. I don't like this gameplay. This one's a little click here. I find it to be awkward. What is that? It's not that hard though. Once you get into the transition right, it should be doable, but that's just not a great transition. You need to work on balancing this as well, because what the hell is that? I don't like that at all. It's not even the tightness of the ship that makes it unbearable, it's probably partially the hitboxes. And that portal. Why is that line so weirdly... Wait, how am I actually not getting through that though? I actually don't know how I'm not getting through that. I should be. How am I so low though? I'm nowhere near that low. I'm not at least clicking to be that low. I need... What? I shouldn't be that low. Genuinely, I shouldn't be that low. I'm not actually clicking to go that low. So I don't know why it's so... It's like the gravity is not an issue with gravity. It's just dumb inputs. Bro, how is that... Sorry, what? That's not even that... Oh, it's because it's fixed hitboxes. No, but how am I dying to that? I don't understand. That is actually just awful gameplay. And I've got nothing else to say about it. I can't really say it's enjoyable. How am I... Okay, but even within this many attempts, I should have just beaten the entire level. But I don't understand that. That's awful. That is actually awful gameplay. The reason I was dying at the bottom isn't because I thought I was for some reason hitting the bottom hitbox without realising it. I was like, why am I so low? And then I realised, oh, it's because you've got dumb fixed hitboxes. Right, this is terrible gameplay though. Like this part specifically. I'm not saying that level in general is, but... Ugh, sorry, I'm being a bit stupid. That, like, the ship is just not great. That also isn't. Like. Okay, GG. The ship gameplay is just not great. I mean, everything else is sort of okay, but it's fine. I don't see any problem with outside of like straight flow. It was no clip, it wasn't a fluke. I don't know why Loki Bot doesn't take on his studies. I'm sure it's just how it finds it. Loki Bot's really annoying, but I kind of need it because if I don't, oh my god, blind jumps! What the hell? And yes, I do just bash my keyboard when I'm playing. That's wow, blind jumps again. Please don't have blind jumps in the level. I think it's better that it's zoomed out because you use a lot of the screen up, I feel. So there's no weird camera controls or camera movements. So that's good, I guess. I just don't know why there's so many blind jumps at the start. I don't know about that. The balancing is interesting because this is the easiest way I've ever played. Also, kind of a blind buffer there. It's not as bad if it's a buffer, but it's still annoying sometimes. That was just a void click. I can't really comment on that much. I thought you just thought. I'm a hand of keyboard, so I don't react. Right, cool. Right. Robotic run. I am not good at robot. That's just strange. This is so 2.0. That moves so much later than it needs to. Oh yeah, I actually have to get them. Right, wait. Oh my god. That's a cool concept there, though. I don't know why I jumped there. It was so painfully obvious that I did not need to jump there. Oh my god, that just jumped. I don't know what happened there. I don't. That's confusing. That feels like the dash lock. I mean, I don't know. It's just confusing. It's weird. It's bad enough on the main level. When you go for like 3 times or 4 times speed, it's a bit weird. Pretty nice though. Alright, level. I'll give you a like for it. Whoa, transition, okay. That was good. Usually you don't get like a level with this type of gameplay that isn't like an extreme demon, but this is really easy, so I kind of like it. It's pretty nice. I'm exaggerating saying extreme demon, but it's usually somewhat cool. It's pretty nice. That's like a great weather level with the effects and that. A lot of stuff going on though. It's utter chaos, but it works. I don't understand that that's not indicated because well, it's been kind of blocked. So if you're paying as much attention as I do when I play this game, you wouldn't notice it all day, to be honest. But maybe just fix the layering a bit. I think it's a layering issue. Yeah, that's fine. So I can actually jump. Why don't I just jump? I tried to jump like in. Oh my god! Right, let me just be playing on these ones. I feel like the deco's pretty good. I feel like this part isn't as detailed as the rest of the level, but it probably is right worthy. Maybe feature, I don't know. It's pretty good actually, this part here. Never mind. I just saw that at the end and I don't know if it's right worthy anymore. Nice. Nice science, alright. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I don't know how I managed to click that at the same time, but it happened. Okay, right. What am I doing? What? That's a bit weird. I don't know about that. I don't know how you just vanished there. I don't know I don't even know how I did that. Okay, interesting. Okay, you actually got it next time. I missed one there. Oh, I messed up the whole pattern. I feel like there's too many clicks in a smaller period of time, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, yeah, I should have jump. I didn't think I thought it would just teleport me up there because of the gravity. Oh, okay. This part's a little emptier though. Yes, it makes sense. It's not. I feel like this will be quite good when I actually decorate it though. What am I doing? What am I not jumping? Wave, 4 times wave. Very nice. I don't know what difficulty that would be. It seems somewhat easy, but it's kind of hard to tell before it's actually like made. Because that sort of level, I feel like would become a demon. I'm just saying that's what I would end up doing because I can't physically make easy gameplay. I'm really bad at making anything less than like a medium demon. I wouldn't argue I'm good at making medium demons, by the way. I'm not good at making any level. Okay, this is it's kind of unreadable. It's just Phobos, come on. That's just weird. It's alright, this is fine. The glow's a little bit messed up here though. in the background, sort of visual bug. I think it's alright though, pretty decent. I mean, 8 stars, yeah, that's fine. A 1.0 star level, or maybe not, 1.2? Yeah. Why did it go so late there? It covers like so much more of the screen to the point where you're going down and you don't have as much time to react, which is alright for demon levels, but for this I don't know. Hitboxes are very weird to be honest. I don't know. I think it works. I don't see any actual problems with this. Other than the fact there's mirror portals, but I definitely can't always prevent that in these type of levels. What do I do here? Change that? Yeah. That was me being, that was just stupid, genuinely. I have no reason to do that. Alright, GG, nice. Spam challenge. Sorry if I'm not reading chat much. God. That's about as fast as I can spam right now, so. That's just timing, that's not actually spam, is it? That's not even spam at all, that's just shit. Okay. Well, that's just weird. You have to go and spike that. Between the spike. Alright, nice. Alright. Happy Blaze, yeah. Like glows to me. What the hell is going on here? That's just weird. What? I'll do that. No, you have to click that late. That's just weird gameplay. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why do I have to click like on the okay. This gameplay is very weird. I don't know. I don't know about it honestly. The deco's pretty cool though. That was a bit unnecessary, to be honest. I don't like the transition there. I don't think it's that bad though, the actual game. I feel like the gameplay is mixed between parts. I don't like it. Alright, GG. Like a load room? Not today, no. I haven't done a globe room. I don't usually do that on more streams. Is it rate worthy? I think I'm not sure yet at the minute, because I think there needs to be an actual custom background in place, in my opinion. Just anything, honestly, for a custom background. Also, make it sort of more understandable of where to go, because it's a little bit confusing. It's alright though. Yeah, but it actually just but the level has to be consistent. Because when a moderator or world top sees this, their first impression will determine a lot more than any other part of the level. Well, obviously they will look at the ending as well, but if the first impression doesn't have enough detail, it's not great. I don't know, yeah, that's just what I think. Because levels some levels that are rate worthy still don't get rated usually. Like on the private server, I'd probably rate this that I own, but I wouldn't like feature it or anything. I'd probably rate it. I think the gameplay is just a little awkward in parts, but I think it's alright. It's pretty decent. Like I don't see any big issues with it, but there are definitely things you could do to make it rate worthy. Also, could be a little bit longer. I can't really talk about what levels are rate worthy because I don't make rate worthy levels. But I want to make random stuff. This is a pile of garbage, I think I remember. Oh my god, what is this? Don't take too much advice from me, alright? Because I'm not very good at making levels. Or I'm a network error. I think on my previous Gdps I made some okay levels with like 2.2. But this was all 2.1. I genuinely shouldn't like that. You can send me some more levels if you want to, but just send me the IDs for them because it's a lot easier. Whoops. Okay. Wait, that's not a buffer, even though it looks like it should be a buffer. That's just because of how it's placed though. That's a very quick transition. I like the background effect though. See what colour changing. There we go. I don't really think about where my checkpoint actually was. That's why I clicked. Right. I basically have to click before I go in because my delay's awful. It's pretty cool concept. Oh, you actually just gotta go through the middle, that's fair. Actually. There's some cool things about this level. Though it kind of feels like a few gimmicks put together, more than like a rate worthy level, but seems alright. What is it? Okay. It's like everyone's making their own game mode up. Because I've never seen that before. Can you imagine that is actually just a new game mode that I do not know about because I'm that clueless? I'm not even surprised. I saw the tab thing in Jump Trash, it was new, like, on the game modes thing or something else, passed on cop from, like, what is that? I don't know. Okay. That might have been its from something. What do you mean it doesn't exist? I will play it after this. Because that's where it is in the queue, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what that was for. Didn't even get the coin. Okay, that was quite quick. Yeah. Actual gameplay is pretty nice. Right. That's weird. That's very weird. Not just weird, very weird. What? Okay, he's no clue. That's just very inconsistent. This dual it. What? I clicked on the orb and I managed to not hit the orb. Interesting. I don't know how that really goes together. It's just a bit strange, aren't they? It starts off pretty well though, in my opinion. Oh, that's just funny. Oh my god. Is it a whole level? That's a fake ending. Okay, this is just too brain rotty, man. Come on, we're in Geometry Dash. I don't need it in Geometry Dash. Come on. Right, let's type that. Fine, oh, that was it. Yeah, I'm being a bit stupid. I don't know why it's like that. Come on, you have to do that. Well, I'm ending the stream now anyway, because actually no, I'm not. There's one more I do. I've no urge to end it, so I'm fine. Oh my god, right, this will be the final ID, unless something happens. Slaughterhouse version 2, I'm doing one attempt at this in noclip. Because I don't really want to be playing Slaughterhouse version 1, let alone 2. Alright, interesting. This just seems like a recent tab, Slaughterhouse. Okay, harsh. Right, let me see the wave. What the hell? That's not even physically possible. There's no mini wave portal. Please make it possible. Come on. Add the mini wave portal. Right. That means I will maybe go into practice. I want. You can skip most of them. You can jump there. There's no J blocks. Okay, interesting. There should be some indication you go into UFO before you just confuse yourself in that transition. Also, you shouldn't just die from no hitbox there. I feel like this gameplay is actually alright though. Excluding that, like, it seems like it should be okay. What the hell? Not the tap. Okay, interesting. There we go. I just stopped playing for a second, my bad, that's my fault. Well, that's pretty good, yeah, it's alright. Okay, nice. Right, that's it then. Oh, right, it was mute. My bad. It was mute. I wasn't actually paying attention. I am a bit stupid, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I do the stuff like that way too much. Oh yeah, I'll watch back the clip. It's because I want to see. Where actually is it? Right. You doing my last fine. I'm ending the stream at the hour mark, so you've technically got 5 minutes already. Right, I'm looking back at the level on the stream. Because I'm not actually playing it, therefore I can actually know what's going on. Why is the pre-drop so long? Oh yeah, why are we using me portal? Right, give me a second, because it's taking forever the IDs to go through. Right, these are the final IDs. Right, now IDs will be disabled, all IDs sent will be placed. Bam. There we go. It's just like the skill tester, basically, here with the line. I'm joking, obviously, I'm not actually going to call this a skill tester, but good job. That was actually do give you a grade. I don't think it does, but it should give you a grade. It should be like the skill tester. Why not? feel like that line. Interesting. Strange. Birthday here. Right. Right, I do have to. I'm probably gonna go in a minute or so. This will be a fun idea, and I think that's fair. So just don't send more levels. I feel like I've played a good amount of levels for each person to the point now. It's been pretty fair. Well, I'm using noclip, I can't. I'm going this way instead now. Decided. It's just a coin route. That I might have not died. I don't know. I would have been very close to the hitbox if I didn't die. There, I probably died just about. It doesn't really matter which way you go there if you actually take extra. Okay. Surely it'd be an extra 2 times. I don't even know. Honestly. Depends which way you're supposed to go. Which didn't not gravity. I was. So I just guessed. Probably wrongly. Alright, this is pretty good actually. Like for a basic level, it's alright. So it's alright to play. Alright, GG, nice. Alright, thanks for joining everyone. I'm pretty sure I played the entire queue now. Thank you guys for joining, and goodbye everyone.